Hi everyone, this is your instructor Joy. Thank you for watching, sharing my videos, and nice comments, questions, and sending me donations. So a subscriber is having a little trouble with the left hand. Most of us is always working on your left hand. There is always a room to improve. This one is saying, how does one stop the left hand from squeezing the neck, especially when increasing the speed? This problem caused so much tension to me and inhibit shifting. We can all relate to that. So I remember when I was a student, my teacher said, Joy, relax, relax, relax here. And I'm thinking, I am relaxing, but you know, how much relaxation is enough relaxation? Because relaxation is complete relaxation. You know, you can't really hold the violin. You have to relax, but you should be able to hold the violin. So this is not 100% relaxation, but certain level of relaxation. I think that is why it's very hard for old violinists to understand what it feels like when one is relaxed. So I'm going to focus on how to know when your hand is relaxed enough so that you can control your left hand. But before I go that, let me show you the ideal left hand position. Would be, you might have seen from other videos, your left hand, your all four fingers and thumb should be somewhat curved so that you can also have movement easily. That's one way. And then make sure your arm is somewhat straight under the violin, not like this, not like that. This is common mistake. Make sure your wrist is somewhat straight and under the violin. The last one that I want to mention is make sure you have a little room between the hand and the violin. Let's see if I can show that one. About here. Do you see my highlighter going through? So between your hand and the violin, you should be able to put maybe something like this highlighter through, a little room. Like that. Oops. Can you see it? A little like that. Okay. So, which means that you're not squeezing it. So, you're wondering, what's wrong with squeezing in? Why can't I just play and then I can somehow manage it? Just with that violin, see if you can squeeze your index finger and thumb. And you will soon realize the rest of fingers are already tense and you're having a hard time to move as freely as you would have in a little more relaxed. That is why, so that you can control the others the way you want it. So, in order to check, okay, before we do that one, okay, first, see when you're holding your violin, see if you have a little room between your hand and the neck. And stop in between and check that one. So let's say you're playing, don't keep playing, and see, do I have maybe two fingers? Yeah, then keep going. And check again, do I have a little room between my hand and the violin? Oh yes, check like that one, stop in between. Or sometimes you need to slow down the passage that you're doing. No matter how fast it is, yeah, you want to slow down enough so that you can control and then bring your hand position to its ideal position. That's first one to check. Second one, so we're gonna learn how to relax the thumb so that you don't squeeze too much, right? So simple one is just while you play, just you take your thumb off, like that. Yeah, see, if you can't take the thumb off easily, meaning you're squeezing too much, therefore you need to relax that one. Relax enough so that you can lift up and put it back, yeah? That's one checklist. Another one is see if you can just lift up index finger, same idea as a thumb, to check whether your index finger is relaxed enough. It might feel a little awkward, but just teaching your left hand to especially these two fingers, thumb and index finger, which causes a squeezing the neck, therefore your whole hand will become tense. We're trying to help these two fingers to relax by lifting or taking off the neck, yeah, whenever you can. I remember when I was a student, I was playing, and then my professor came around and tried to lift up my thumb, and he could not, and then he was like, how much force are you doing in your hand? You're gonna break your hand sooner or later. And it is true, I actually I was forced to take like half-year break because I injured my hand badly. So just a quick check of see if you can take the thumb off or index finger while you play. Like that, yeah? And then the last tip for that one is helping your each finger to play the notes with a minimum of work. That way you save your energy, and that way you can keep your left hand relaxed and controlled. The way it does is, you know, whenever you play, it involves several movements, but I'm going to focus on dropping and relaxing hand position, which means, so when you play, you have to drop your finger all the way the string gets to the fingerboard, and then you to relax tiny bit. Yeah, so that you don't keep forcing your fingers down. That way you keep your hand relaxed. So we would normally play like this. But as an exercise, so that we teach our left hand at each fingertip to learn to relax after dropping each finger, we're gonna make it the finger lifted up just enough that relaxes the fingertip, but still leaving it on the string, like this. Oops. So I am lifting so much so it's almost like a harmonics. Harmonics, if you had learned it, is the one that you touch very lightly without the string goes all the way down. So after we drop the finger, we're lifting tiny bit so that it feels like harmonics, meaning the fingers on the string, but did not press all the way down to the string, to the fingerboard. You see there's an action between the string and the fingerboard. There's a room here. So what we're trying to do is we put the finger down and then lift up like this. That's the movement, yeah? Of course, I'm gonna do it with a violin, so like this. As you can see, when you lift up tiny bit, when you take the weight off, it whistles a bit. But don't worry, we're not trying to get nice sound here, even though it's a good idea to play with nice sound. Here we're focusing on the left hand to relax each fingering. That way you can place your left fingering wherever you want it. Yeah. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending me your questions. Please keep doing that. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.